everyone and happy Sunday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Yes, I said Sunday. I am not going to be vlogging tomorrow at all, and that's simply because tomorrow is a very rough day for me. I think I'll have the mental stability to vlog, and I don't want to bring negativity into the vlogs, and tomorrow's just going to be a really rough day for me. So I wanted to come on and explain why the next clip you're going to see, i.e. the first clip you're going to see, is going to be on Tuesday, because I physically can't vlog tomorrow. So I'm currently ending this vlog now, starting this vlog now on the tram stop on my way home from work on Sunday night. So I'm sorry that I won't be vlogging tomorrow. I don't know whether I'll talk about it afterwards on Tuesday, but I can't talk about it now because I'll start crying and I'm in public, and that's just not a good idea. But I'm going to be seeing Annie the musical this week, as you can see from the title, and I'm very excited. This is one of my childhood musicals, and I'm going to get to go and see it live, which is very exciting. I'm currently reading Defy Me, and as of this second, obviously the next clip will hopefully have a bit of a different reading update, because I do hope to get some reading tomorrow regardless of how my mood's going to be. I don't know whether it will happen, but I'm going to read it on the tram home tonight anyway. As of right now, I'm on about page 150-ish a bit. I have it in my bag, but it's just difficult to get out, so I'm not going to bother. Yeah, that's it, and I will see you on Tuesday. Good morning everybody and happy Tuesday. Officially welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm sorry I didn't vlog yesterday. I already spoke to you about it on Sunday, and I don't feel like I need to address it any more than that. I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to bring it up, so I'm just going to ignore it. Yesterday did not happen, and we're going to move on. I did not read yesterday either, but I played a lot of Sims. I then found out this morning I had to restart anyway because my game glitched and wouldn't let me have any more kids, and I'm doing a 100 baby challenge, so that wasn't going to work, so I had to restart it again this morning. And then I had another problem. One of my babies disappeared. I had twins. The babysitter brought one home, she brought home the other one. The babysitter put the baby down, left, and then the baby disappeared when the babysitter got off the lot. So all I've done is adopted a baby boy and named it the same thing. So on the game she's technically had 4 babies, but I'm going to discharge, just ignore the fact that one of them disappeared. Just gonna ignore that fact and just pretend like nothing happened, and I've got 3 kids on The Sims. I'm so sad because I already started it yesterday, and then I had to restart it, and then my baby just disappeared, so I thought, oh my god, am I gonna have to restart it? So I just adopted one. I'm still contemplating restarting it again, but I don't know if I have the energy to. Anyway, reading update, I did not read yesterday either, but I am now on page 203 of Defy Me. I know last time I spoke to you I said I was on around page 200. I was actually on page 150, 60-ish, somewhere around there, so I did read on the way home, I assure you, and I'm obviously going to read today as well. I have about an hour and a half before I need to leave. I still need to have breakfast, but after then I can do some reading. Yeah, I say breakfast, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I know I'm starting the vlog late again. I'm just really sucking at vlogging, and also I'm sorry if last weekly vlog was really choppily edited. I've had to download a new editor because of a whole mishap that just isn't happening at the minute. I just don't want to even think about it. Windows Movie Maker has been discontinued, so you can't download it anymore, and if you already have it downloaded, it's starting to fuck up, because it fucked up on my laptop a few months ago. It fucked up on Cass's laptop about a week ago, and we just downloaded it on the new computer through the file that we had on our laptops. Through the install file, I transferred it onto the computer, downloaded it, everything was fine, it was working, it downloaded. I put my files in and nothing would load, so it's fucked up on the computer as well. So good luck to anyone on Windows Movie Maker. Shakira helped me find some other editors that are free, and I'm currently using Shotcut at the minute. I think that's what it's called, Shotcut. And it's actually really decent. It just takes a little bit of getting used to, especially if you're using Movie Maker, because it's such a basic editor. Going on to Shotcut, it's enhanced. But I managed to get it edited, and Cass uploaded it at 1 o'clock this morning because I didn't put the schedule on, and she clicked publish for me, and I was like, oh, okay, so that's up. So it went up at 1 o'clock this morning rather than 4 o'clock yesterday or 4 o'clock today. But yeah, the vlogs for a while might be a little bit choppy, videos included as well. They just might be a little bit choppy for a while as I'm not really used to the editor like at all. But I managed to actually edit some on it, so that's saying something and that's getting me somewhere. Now I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, which is girlfriend toast. You can't see it at all. Girlfriend toast, it's just toast cut into a heart. That's all it is. But it's cute because we always make it for each other. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna read and I'll talk to you later. Today's shift has been absolutely atrocious. I'll just wait for the tram to leave, shall I? Pretty much non-stop since we started at 5 o'clock and it only really started to die down around 10, 10:30. And it's just kind of been a really bad and atrocious shift and I hated every last little minute of it. I'm going to give you a reading update of Define Me by Tara Murphy because I'm actually nearly finished this book. I'm currently on page 301 and I'm pretty sure I only have like 60 something pages left, so I feel like I'm going to finish it tonight on the tram home. That might be a bit ambitious, but I also might be able to do it, so I'm going to start reading whilst I'm waiting for the tram. But yeah, I wanted to come on and actually get another clip today because I know I've been really shit at vlogging and I apologise for that. Tomorrow I'm going to see Annie, so it will be montage, so I hope you enjoy that, which means it'll be Wednesday and Friday montage instead of Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. I'm going to go now and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning before I leave because I'm also going shopping tomorrow. And then I'll montage and then I'll see you on Thursday. Good morning everybody and happy Wednesday. I'm a bit dressed up because I'm going to see Annie tonight and I've got to go shopping in this because I probably won't have the time to come home and get ready later. I'm meeting Tia and Shakira at 12, so I need to leave in about half an hour-ish, give or take. And I've had to get ready into my Annie get-up because, I don't know, I like to dress up according to the musical that I go to see. The only one I haven't actually done this for was Les Mis and Titanic. Because back then I was just like, I want to wear the prettiest dress I can think possible and I want to completely do myself up. But pretty much every time since then, every time I've gone to the theatre, I've dressed accordingly to the musical. I haven't like cosplayed or anything, but I've done like inspired outfits. Enough about outfits. That's why I'm dressed up. I'm going to be going shopping with Tia and Shakira today because I want to try and find some shoes. We are getting food though, apparently I'm hungry, to go with my ball gown, which is over here, for my 21st birthday. I need some shoes that are going to match it, so I need to try and find some of those today, and it's mainly just to hang out, but, oh shit, oh no, be careful with those now. It's mainly just to hang out if I'm honest, but if I find some shoes, that's great as well. Last night I was right, I finished this on the tram home. I literally finished it with like 3 stops to spare, so I've read this so quick. I always read the Shatter Me books so quickly, and this is the last one that's out. Like, I've caught up to a series. I don't know when the last time I've done that was, but I've caught up to a series and now I've got to wait for the next book. This is why I don't read series when they first start coming out. Like, I don't like waiting. I do not have the patience. I'm really sad I've got to wait for that, but I really enjoyed this one. It was a lot different, and if you've read these books, that you'll know like not a lot happens in each individual book, but you read it so quickly that it feels like so much happens, and then when it's finished you're like, wow, that book was spaced over the time of a week. Like, it's so weird. But I need the next one and I don't even know when it's coming out, let alone when I can get it, because I'm pretty sure that one's just come out a few weeks ago. I'm screwed. I don't like waiting. I put a poll up on my Instagram last night as to what reread I should read, and yes, I did just 2 rereads because I'm so... I got attacked last time and everyone was like, you need to read a new book. And this time I'm like, I read a new book. Now it's my turn to pick 2 books that I want to reread. So it's between The Host and Catching Fire. I'm pretty sure Catching Fire is winning at the minute. I'm going to double check before I leave, and obviously you'll see in the montage clips which one I end up choosing. But I'm just now packing my bag and then I'm going to go to the shop. So I'm going to cue the montage footage and I'll speak to you either later tonight or Thursday morning. Bye. Cue it. Go. ignore the lighting, I know it's a bit funny, but I just got home from seeing Annie and it was really good and I had a lot of fun. But I want to give you a quick haul, and then I will give you a reading update, but I don't have the book with me, and then I'm gonna head to bed because I am quite tired. I'm supposed to be editing my bookshelf tour and getting that up, but like I just said, I'm tired and I do not have the strength to use a new editor this time of night and have to get it up by tomorrow. So tomorrow the video is either going to be quite late or I'll put it up on Friday instead, and I'm sorry for that. The first thing I got is actually out of the box, and that may kill some people, but I brought Jessie. Hey Jessie! The Funko Pop, she's so cute. Jessie's my favourite character from Toy Story. I'll never not love Jessie, so I decided to buy her today when I saw her, and I'm slowly but surely getting my little Disney Kids Pop collection up, like toys and stuff like that, because I've got Boo, I've got Vanellope, I've got Buttercup, which isn't technically Disney, but I still classify it in the collection. I've got Belle and I've got Mulan. I think they're all of my like child ones, but she is hella cute. However, I don't know where her stand has gone. I think it might just be in my bag. She doesn't stand up on her own at all. So I'm gonna have to make sure I find the stand. I also got this My Little Pony mug. If you don't know, I'm a huge fan of My Little Pony. Like, I was as a kid. I've always loved it. I have a special place in my heart for it. And it's kind of a guilty pleasure now. I used to watch it with the kids all the time. Now that I don't live with them, it doesn't really affect my life as much, and I don't watch it as much, obviously, because the kids don't have it on. But I'll always love My Little Pony. So I've got this mug. It's got Twilight Sparkle and Pinkie Pie on it, and then it says Dare to Discover with a rainbow, and I thought it was just the gayest mug I've ever seen, and I'm going to use it for my work mug. On top of mugs, I obviously also got one from Annie. The only thing is I don't know how to showcase this one on my pyramid, because usually it's just like Annie and then like either Annie on both sides or a picture on one side and the name of the musical on the other. This one's just the entire mug, so I'm not sure how I'm going to showcase that, but I'll work that out, that's fine. I've got 2 DVDs from the Pound Shop. I got House at the End of the Street and American Hustle, both Jennifer Lawrence movies. You may be able to see or may not be able to see, but I have House at the End of the Street somewhere around here. But the disc itself doesn't work. I kept it so I could remember to actually buy a new one, because that's brains, but like it didn't work. So and then obviously I got my program as well. This one's quite a huge program, and I haven't fully looked through it, but I will at some point later on. And then I got the shoes that I went out for today, like the whole reason I went out. I got them from Quiz. I love me some Quiz. I've never brought a pair of Quiz shoes before because they're usually what I thought was quite expensive, but these are absolutely stunning. So I got these silver sparkly heels, and I can't really show how stunning they are without putting them on, and I'm just too tired to put them on, but they're absolutely stunning. I love them, and it's only a baby heel as well, because I don't really like thin heels, but because it's a small one I don't think I'll have that much of an issue. But they are absolutely stunning and so sparkly. You can't really tell in this light, but they are gorgeous. And they were supposed to be £30, but because Shakira was with me I managed to get a student discount and I got them for £25. And the shoes I was going to get, I was looking at some in New Look as well, were £23, and I wasn't sold on them. There was something about them that I was just kind of like, yeah, they're cute, but like, but yeah, I'm happy now, like completely happy. They're stunning. I just really hope they match my dress and my mask, which I think they will. I'm pretty sure they will. I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Also, I'm sorry I didn't get as much montage footage. I usually get more than that, but I didn't. Good morning everybody and happy Thursday. I realised I didn't actually give you a reading update last night, so I'm gonna do it now real quick. As you saw from in the montage, did I really do any montage of my book yesterday? I'm not sure, but as I think you saw from the montage, I started to read Catching Fire by Susan Collins because it was the book that came out in the poll. It was a book that got picked out in the poll, but it was very close. It was like 58 to 42 or something like that. It was a very close poll. So I started reading that, and I got to page 110, which is chapter 7, and I genuinely only read on the tram down to work, and then like 30 or so pages waiting for Cass and Kate to arrive for the musical. Yeah, I read a lot yesterday, and I'm hoping I can do the same again today. If I keep up at that pace, I'll have this book finished by the end of the week, and that would be good, because next Saturday is the 1st, and I want to get at least 2 books read before then, and it's Thursday, so I've got a week and 2 days to read 2 books, including this one, so I think I can manage it, as long as I don't pick like a really thick book for my next book. I think I can do it. My hair is not looking the best today. I have worked today from 10 till 5, question mark, because it's quite sunny and I didn't edit my video last night, so hopefully I'll edit it. I mean, I will edit it tonight. I'll edit it and that'll be my incentive, because I want to play Sims, so to play Sims I have to edit my bookshop tour. That's what I've got to do, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'll see you later. I love you all lots. Goodbye. So it's quite later on in the day now. I came home around 7ish o'clock. I managed to leave around 5:30 and I got home around 7. It's 11, and I spent the past few hours just kind of doing nothing, let's be real. I had a few packages arrived. I had 2 new phone cases, and I had some lights for decorations and stuff for my birthday that I've just spent the past few hours taking labels off of bottles that I've been taking from work after they're empty, of course. And now I'm gonna sit down. It's 11 and I work at 12 tomorrow, but I'm gonna sit here and at least start editing my bookshelf reorganization thing. Because it's a reorganization video, I don't think it will take that long, but it is a new editor, so we'll see. I haven't really vlogged at all today. I haven't really vlogged at all this week. I'm sorry. What am I saying? Oh, my reading update. Okay, so I've read to page 182, I think, which means I need to read like 3 more pages to read my 75 pages of the day. But technically, because I overread yesterday, I only need to get to page 150, and I already have. So if I don't read for the rest of the night, that's fine. And I think I just kind of want to focus on editing this video as it was supposed to be up. So yeah. Morning everybody, and happy Friday. Once again, I'm sorry I haven't really vlogged much. I am currently leaving for work. It's about 9:30. No, 10:30. It's about 10:30, and I'm leaving for work now. I have a 12 till 5, so it shouldn't be that bad of a shift. However, it's Friday and the start of the bank holiday, and it's warm, and I just can't be bothered. I didn't completely edit the bookshelf tour. I've actually got up to the bit where I'm putting books back on the shelf, so I edited a fair bit of it, but it's just gonna take a little fiddle faddle, and then I'm thinking about doing a bit of a voiceover to begin and end it. I have to finish that off tonight. I didn't do any reading anymore last night either, because I'd already read what I needed to, and I was just tired, and I went to bed and I went to sleep. So on the agenda today is work till 5. I should probably grab some breakfast before work if I've got a chance, because I'm really hungry. I've got work till 5. I'm going to come home. Hopefully I'll be home by 6:30 at the latest, in case I had to stay on for a bit. And I've got to edit my video, do some reading, though I'll probably get a fair bit read on the trams. And I've got to print out some stuff for Kate's cake stuff. She's doing a fortnight cake, so I've got to download a few things. That's on my agenda today. Obviously, today's a Friday and I montaged on Wednesday, so I'm going to montage today, and I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully I will remember to do some more, and go back, enjoy. everybody, and happy Saturday, which means I have work today, as always, but for once on a Saturday, I'm on a night shift rather than a day shift. I'm on a day night, so the Friday day, Saturday night, rather than a Friday night, Saturday day, which is what I normally do. Me and Cass just went through my TBR jar, which I haven't used in a while because I've been so set with reading my books. Like, I've just been in the mood for things all the time, and I didn't have to like pick out anything from my TBR jar, which you would know because usually I do it on a vlog. So we've just gone through it all, and these and then some are all the books I've either already read or I've got rid of. So my TBR jar was overflowing and is now like not even half full, which is great, but I've also got a lot of books that I need to put in there. I have a reading update. I don't have my book on me, but I have like 10 copies of said book, so we good. I'm currently reading Catching Fire. I'm currently reading my black edition, not this one, but if I can find my placement. I'm on chapter 16, which in this copy at least is page 246, so I've just surpassed halfway, and Katniss is just she's just walked into her floor and found out that her new Avox is a friend of hers. So that's the bit I'm at. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you watch the movie, that won't make sense because that's not in the movie, but yeah. Is there any other way to describe it? Just in the chariot ride. That's what's happened, so that's where I'm at.
I'm reading the better covered version of The Hunger Games.
Okay,
by
you leave
Susan
my holographic
Collins.
covers alone. They are pretty.
And I've just hit chapter 9.
Oh, you're one chapter off the games.
I know.
Betrayal. That's the first thing I feel when it... Which is ludicrous. For there to be a betrayal, there would have had to be trust first.
She's reading The Hunger Games.
What do you think?
It's not bad.
Okay, we're gonna stop vlogging now. I'm gonna go beat up my girlfriend.
I mean, not bad. Bitch!
So today I'm going to be booking in my next tattoo, hopefully for next Wednesday. I'm also going to be meeting up with Shakira. We're going to grab some food, and then we're going to go to work. It's going to be a fun time. However, I uploaded my bookshelf reorganisation today as well. I know it's 2 days late. I'm sorry. At least it's up. I'm dealing with a new editor, and you need to give me some time to get used to it. Which means this vlog's probably also going to be late, so sorry. I say right at the end of the vlog. Check out my hair. I don't know if I like it. I'm going to go. I still have things to do before I leave, and I leave in 15 minutes. We're currently sat in Spoons. Shakira's here, but she's eating, so I'm not going to show her. And for the first time ever, I've got a wrap from Spoons, and it's the hummus and something. What is it? It is the hummus and roasted vegetable wrap, and I thought I'd do a bit of a taste test because being a good vegetarian and all that, really good. Like, it looks really, really good. I just hope it lives up to how it looks. It's actually really nice. That cost me £4. That's really good. And I've obviously got chips, because Spoon's chips are the best chips. Okay, it's Sunday. I don't have a bra on, so if you get a nip slip, my apologies, but I'm gonna come on, give you a reading update, give you a mini haul, which I've left the books downstairs. That's not great, and then I'm gonna end this vlog so I can edit it, and I only have 2.5 hours ish to do so. It's all greatness happening here on Waverley, oh, Waverley Weekly. I was gonna say Waverley Reads, but we're on Waverley Weekly. This morning it's about 12 o'clock. So it's almost, well, it's past 12 o'clock, it's not even morning yet, and it's not even morning anymore. So I woke up around 9 o'clock, was up till about 10:30 and managed to fall back asleep somehow. You know, I'm reading Catching Fire. I plan to finish this today, like today. I'm on page 336, which is chapter 20, and this book has 472 pages, so it may not happen. Actually, looking at that, it probably won't happen, but it'll definitely get finished tomorrow. As for my haul, I brought 3 books. I brought Romeo and Juliet, the screenplay script thing by William Shakespeare. Me and Shakira went into some charity shops and I found it. I brought Masquerade, which is the sequel to Blue Bloods, which is somewhere. I don't actually know what the author's name is, so it's harder for me to find it if I'm completely honest. And the last book I got was Understudy, which is a musical book that Shakira owns, a musical themed book that Shakira owns that I was gonna borrow, but then I found it at a charity shop, so I've got that too. Yeah, those are the 3 books I brought as well. I'm now going to end this vlog. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post a new weekly reading vlog like this every single Monday on this channel, although it may be a bit mixed up because summer's fast approaching and I'm using a new editor, and I'm sorry. And also a new Booksy video over on my main channel, which is always in the description as well, every single Thursday. Go subscribe to that. And I will see you next week for another vlog. Bye.